Alright. Fuck. Sorry. Alright, Peekaboo, hello, hello. Oink. Hi, hello, hi. How's it going? Hi, hi. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing well. Let me get uncomfortably close to you guys here. Hi, hello. I'm just taking a sec to quick and fix chat so I can see it easier. Just give me 1 second. Let me do this. Let me do this. There we go. Should be able to see this easier. Yeah. Alright, ready for wording? Yes, sure. Yes, sure. What's up? What's up? Hi, Grape. Hi, Grim. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Yes, I am ready for more reading. It is. Give me 1 sec. It is 1,000,000 degrees in my room right now. Oh my god. It is so hot. Why is it so hot? I do not like spring or the summer. I do not like either of them at all. I love when everything is freezing cold. Alright. Alright. I got a little bit of time. Bit of a late start, but that's okay. Gonna go for a little bit, get through a couple chapters hopefully, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun and awesome. Alright. Let me move out of the way here. Doink, doink. That's too far. There you go, that's good. Alright. Alright, let's start. Chapter 4 now. For Silent, Shinner, and Blue. Meanwhile, in Hakugyo Kuro, the dumplings are unrelated to the story. I'm glad they specified that. Have you finished making the offerings? Half human, half ghost. Yomukon Paku. Oh, Miss Yuko. Spirit of Kash. How do you say it? Kasha? Yuko Saikoshi. Do you want a snack? Of course she wants a snack. Do you even have to ask? Looks like this will be a little while longer. It'll start if you don't finish soon. Tonight's the Harvest Moon. It's a mythical place visited by Qin Shi Huang in a dream. Nowadays, the expression go playing kasho means to have a siesta. Awesome. Oh, the art's pretty, it's cute! Under the grand skies of autumn, horses, no, ghosts grow fat. No, ghosts grow fat? Yomu asking Yuko if she wants a snack? Like, of course she fucking does. You know damn well she wants one. You know she does. Well, that's today's date, but... They're looking outside? Oh, it's raining real hard. Given the weather we've been having lately, I think it'll keep raining tonight. Oh, I know that. We call it the bright harvest moon, but this night's weather has been bad as long as anyone can remember. They say that 9 years out of 10, it's so rainy you can't even see the moon. In other words, you almost never get to see the harvest moon. Then, why am I going through the trouble of rolling up all these dumplings? Very Yuko response. Very Yuko response. Do you need a reason other than so we can keep eating dumplings? Like, why else? Why else? What else do you expect her to say? What else do you even expect her to say? Well, in that case, they don't really have to be finished for tonight, do they? Of course they don't have to be, she just wants them. She wants them now. We don't have to see the moon to eat them. We'll do what we do 9 years out of 10. Sit there and eat dumplings. Oh, my favorite panel of a written work? What, you want to know my favorite panel of a written work? What's up, Reverb? What is it? What is it? Let's hear it, let's hear it. Not a spoiler, I promise. Alright. This art is so pretty. They call it the rainy moon. I'll DM it? Okay. They call it the rainy moon, when it rains for so long that the harvest moon is hidden behind the clouds. It's fun to imagine the harvest moon shining bright above the clouds. Sounds like an act of desperation. Not at all. It's an old tradition. Rather than watching the moon itself, people would look at something round and imagine the full moon. And of course, for you it had to be dumplings. Or, for your sake it was dumplings. I don't know. All I know is that all you Yuko be thinking about is dumplings. Santa? Is this a real panel? Is this a real fucking panel? Please tell me it's a real panel. What did you send? I never knoweth that thou like little girls. Okay. That's word for word what it says, I'm not kidding. I never knoweth that thou like little girls. I'm afraid to show it because every time I try to change one of the windows around on here, it bugs everything the fuck out. Send the Discord, yeah, send it in the Discord. Long ago, people knew from experience that what they imagined could be much larger than life, and much more beautiful. All they needed to imagine a bright harvest moon, was a single dumpling from the evening's dinner. Simple as best, no? But its ultimate form is something that lets us imagine our missing harvest moon on the night of the rainy moon. Oh, I see. Very interesting. What's with the quality? Is everything good? Is everything good? What happened? No, oh, you scared me. You fucking scared me. I don't know. Discord just be like that. Discord just be like that. Actually, let me fix my Discord so that it shows that I'm live. I hope it shows that I'm live at least. If that's the case, wouldn't it be more delicious to just imagine eating dumplings? Why imagine eating dumplings when you could eat dumplings? Besides, if you eat all the dumplings, what will you use to help you imagine the harvest moon? Psychoporid, it's probably just snipping tooled it. He probably just snipping tooled it. Whoa. Oh, okay. Big ass library. Struggles you, Yuko struggles. It's not my fault. It's not Yomu's fault. She just wants to eat everything that she sees. I just can't figure out the secret behind rocket fuel. Honestly, will we make it? It's been another month, you know. Well, today's the autumn harvest moon, and it's raining. We wouldn't have been able to launch it tonight anyways. This month. But at this rate, what about next month? Or the next month? How much do we have done now? Sorry for interrupting a lot? Nah, you're good. You're good. I'm curious to see these. This is relevant to my interests. I like that. That is a good react image. That is a good react image. I think it's about 70% complete. The outer shell is essentially complete, but I just don't understand the key to the propellant. You'll figure it out, Patchy. You got it, Patchy. You'll figure it out, buddy. Anyways, Sakuya went out to try to find more information for me. We'll see what she finds. Where is she going? To the shrine, it seems. You think Reimu's gonna know how to make rocket fuel? I highly doubt it. Why would she be going there? Honestly, I don't believe we Children of the Night can make it to the moon on our own. We should consider borrowing the power of the gods who inhabit this land. Of course, we can't ask a Shikigami user like Yukari, but maybe we could find a way with that perceptive shrine maiden. Perceptive shrine maiden, you say? Uh-huh. They're just chilling. They're just having tea, they're just chilling. Oh, speaking of full moons, whatever was Lady Yukari asking you for 2 months ago? Oh, I'd forgotten about that. I don't know why she came for such unpleasant conversation. Was it really so bad? She's so cute and smug here. I love her so much. She's so cute. So you see, we'd like for you to keep an eye on the vampire and her group. Why is she like so crazy about it? Why is she so crazy about it? What has gotten into her here? I've sent 2 more. They're goofy, I like them. They're goofy, I like them. Keep an eye on... Why? If they want to go to the moon, why not let them? It looks like they've really wanted to try. I think it's enough. It's alright. It was just a couple. They're cute. They're funny looking. Yeah, I'll see them all eventually. As you know, Miss Yukari infiltrated the moon once, but was defeated. Since then, she's been awaiting a time to return and have her revenge. She wanted to borrow the vampire's strength, to shore up her own power and make a return, but they seem to be considering trying to make it to the moon on their own now. Though Miss Yukari says they have no chance of attaining that goal without her help. On the other hand, it would be bad if they somehow made it to the moon after all. I am so happy that Ran is present. I love Ran. More Ran art. More Ran art, please. Why is that? Because honestly, they have no chance of winning on their own. After all, the Lunarians are quite strong. If intruders from the Earth show up, Lunarians will be on their guard once more. And that would not please Miss Yukari at all. You're gonna mildly inconvenience Yukari, and she's gonna throw a massive hissy fit, the likes of which the world has never seen before, and blow everything up. I'm not interested. You can't really believe that the vampire could make it to the moon on her own, do you? Oh, now she's making a crazy eyes. Slightly menacing look. I see. Miss Yukari said Miss Yuyuko would understand right away, since she saw the first war for the moon's surface. I understand. Yomu the Half Phantom, what's up? How's it going? Welcome and welcome on in. I understand. So I'm not interested. Yeah, I understand what you're talking about, which is precisely why I don't care. Great. Awesome, Yuyuko. Yukari can't leave well enough alone. The moon has many spies here on the Earth, eh? But I just don't understand why she asked us to do that. I've been summoned by the presence of Yomu. Well, there Yomu is. She's in every damn panel. There you go. A bunch of Yomu just for you, buddy. Miss Yukari could just watch over the Scarlet Devil herself. Oh. It looks like you don't get it at all. To be fair, it looks like that fox spirit didn't understand what Yukari's plan was either. What are you talking about? It's just as I've said. Yukari came to ask me to do a certain thing. Yes, she did. And I refused. And I didn't want to do it. But... she just give her a death stare and walk away? Some of the edited ones are funny. Some of the edited panels are funny. Alright. Absolute cinnamon. Cinnamon, okay. I love that. I love that. Oh, it looks like the rain let up at some point. Why don't we get back to our original moon viewing agenda? So, the rainy moon finally cleared up this year. I suppose we'd better start getting ready soon, too. To keep an eye on the vampire? To tell you the truth, since you didn't seem ready to do anything, I've been secretly watching over them by myself. Yuko's been stalking them? She's been stalking them? How could she? It looks like they're really serious about getting to the moon. They've almost completed the outer shell for a moon rocket. Next, they'll need to find rocket fuel that can send them into space. I'm gonna turn the music down a tiny bit. Let me know if the music is too loud, or if I gotta fix anything. They seem to be looking for that now. No, I read that. Lately, they've been going to the shrine and trying to get Reimu involved. But you really don't understand, do you? Yeah, it was a little loud. Yeah. Sorry about that. Well, you don't have the imagination necessary to appreciate a rainy moon. Yomu, please do exactly as I say now. Oh, I'm sorry for acting on my own. Well, I haven't been watching over them, really, just watching. I thought that I'd tell you about anything they do from now on. Dude, Yuko is so much taller than her. I know part of it's the camera angle, but she looks like she's about to smack her shit in. Yuko looks like she's about to smack the fuck out of Yomu. Holy shit. First, go to the Shrine Maiden, or the Shrine. Go to the Shrine and tell this to the Shrine Maiden. Inaudible whispers or something. Secret words. But what does that mean? Leave Yomu alone, menacing Yuyu? Dude, Yuyu looks scary. She also did, like, and then she did the crazy eyes, the crazy look up here. Where is it? Look, she looks like... Why is she looking at her like that? Why is she looking at her like that? Scary. But what does that mean? Well, it means that the power of the gods will become the fuel to send their rocket to the moon. Huh? Rocket fuel? She looks mildly confused. Yup, god power fueled rocket or something. Well, you said Reimu started training recently, right? And Yukari is the one that made her start. So that means Reimu must be training to harness the power of the god to go to the moon. And in that case, the Scarlet Devil should be able to complete her rocket. Yes? So you're helping them finish it? Miss you, Yuko. Just, what are you planning? If you don't know how to enjoy... I don't know something here. If you don't know how to enjoy a rainy autumn moon, then just do as I tell you. God-powered rocket ship, possibly far from the strangest thing in the Touhou Project series. Yeah, at this point, it's like something like that. It's just like Tuesday or something. Like nobody, like nobody bats an eye at that point. What is this? Perhaps you can understand if you become attuned to nature. Alright, what's the panel here? Since they acknowledge my appetite now, Yomu, I want more dumplings. Alright, what's all this? About Harvest Moon, moon viewing, and dumplings. The Harvest Moon is the full moon nearest to the autumnal equinox, which occurs in the Northern Hemisphere on or about September 23rd, and in the Southern Hemisphere on or about March 21st. It is claimed by some that the Harvest Moon seems to be somehow bigger or brighter or yellower in color than other full moons. This is an illusion. In Eastern Asia, they hold a festival to worship the moon around this time. In Chinese, one of the festival agendas is eating mooncakes outside under the moon. In Japan, they don't eat mooncakes, but instead make dumplings to be offered to the moon. There's also a legend behind the festival, involving Chong and Jade Rabbit. Both appear in Chapter 2. Oh, her name is Jade Rabbit. Okay. The legend said that after Chong stole the pill of immortality from her husband, she flew to the moon. When Chong reached the moon, and breathless, she coughed. Part of the pill fell out from her mouth. Now, the hare was already on the moon, and Chong commanded the animal to make another pill from it, so that she could return to Earth to her husband. As of today, the hare is still pounding herbs, trying to make the pill. Once a year, on the 15th day of the full moon, her husband visited Chong. That is why, that night, the moon is full and beautiful. The dumplings are unrelated to the story, indeed. Chinese mooncakes are so good, I have never had them before. I don't know what those are. I quite honestly haven't the slightest clue. Alright, Chapter 5. Is that center good? That's center good. Alright, what's she doing here? She like paling something? What is that? Oh, it's Rainbow Marisa again. Even shrines that get their donation box sat on all the time can have quite a bustling business trade. Sounds like Reimu coping, but besides the point. Well, it's fall and everything tastes so much better now. But hey puppy, hi Forsaken. I'm not a puppy though. Hi, how's it going? How you doing? Nom 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 nom. Awesome. Marissa's just chomping away over there. Oh, doesn't it feel like something's missing? 3 months have passed now, but nothing happened. Three months since what? Since I started training. I know how to use the power of gods now, but... Huh? But a lot's happened! I mean, your shrine almost got taken over. That's different. Oh, is this after Touhou 10 now, right? Wait. But if she's saying that a lot's happened since she started training 3 months ago, did it start before Touhou 10 and then now we're after Touhou 10? Is that what that means? Am I following correctly? Mountain of Faith reference? No way. No way, Kaneko jump scare. I think this is between games, yes? I'm so smart. Even if I can use the power of the gods, there's no way I could use it to beat the gods. Right? Besides, Yukari is the one who told me to do this in the first place. I'm sure that she wasn't planning on them showing up. Well, you put up that little birdhouse shrine. Send you a picture? Oh! Those do look really good, actually. Those do actually look really good. I was like slightly zoomed in. I'll zoom out a little bit so they can see a little more. If something happens, can't you use it to borrow those two gods' power? Of course. Your shrine might get taken over if you do that. I maybe could. But... it doesn't matter. Nothing's happening. It makes me mad. It makes me mad! Oh, are we gonna get a little bit of Reimu being a hothead? A little bit of her getting angry at literally the most minor of inconveniences? Angy, very, very angy. Well, it's an autumn of harvest. If you're bored, why don't we go bug the god of plenty? Why would I do that? Who prays to the harvest god in a year of plenty? Well, since the this is autumn in the Tyrol, I don't know. Were you going to call on the god of sweets? Oh, is that a Reimu trigger word? Does Reimu have like a crazy sweet tooth? What chapter are you on? 5. We're on chapter 5 right now. Oh. Oh! It's Sakuya. It's... oh. Oh! What? Someone's approaching! Oh, wait, that was Sakuya that said that. I didn't even realize. I assumed that was... I saw this, for some reason in my head, I was like, that's Rainbow, and then I can read properly. I can read properly. I might be stupid. It's Sakuya. I didn't really, like, realize that this was a dress. Were you going to call on the god of sweets? Huh? Oh. It's just you. Need something? You'll get better. Yeah, my XP bar is low, you guys. I'll get better. Don't worry. Is this a way to greet a guest? You shouldn't be so cold to your visitors. Well, I only ever play around with gods these days. It would be nice if even just one yokai came around. I guess a human isn't good enough then. Sakuya has some great lines in this manga. Dude, Sakuya's always got some banger lines. She always just be saying stuff and things and shit. She always just be saying words. In that case, I've got a bit more I need to ask you about. You mean about that yokai rocket? Well now, that might be interesting. Several days before. Excuse me. It's time for tea. Oh dear. Why did they put windows on it? Sakuya low-key speaking. She'd just be speaking words and stuff. She'd just be saying things and I'd just be listening. Rockets have windows? Yeah, but this, like, not... I highly doubt that's, like... that she's a little confused. She's got the spear, but, like... I don't... You know what? You know what? She can do her thing. She can do her thing. I'll let her do her thing. The kitty rockets that are just a shape with a circle window? Yeah. You probably looked at that and like, window. I think that's a reference? Probably. It's time for tea. Remember that one game from Nitsurank? Yup, that's what I'm thinking of right now. Where you gotta launch the rocket. Did that have windows on it too? And I wasn't paying attention? Oh my gosh, I'm stupid. Oops. I completely failed to notice that. Well now, it certainly looks awfully familiar. Only in appearance. Please do not bring NASA into this. They would have a sheer heart attack seeing that rocket. They would probably have a mental breakdown. The entire collective, like the entire, everybody that works with NASA would probably have a complete mental breakdown. Is it your first ever Touhou manga? Yep. Yep, this is my first ever. Planning on reading the others? Yep. I am. Only in appearance. Oh, wait, I read that. This is a rocket with an advanced heating, cooling, and water supply system. Just Sakuya stupid dumb stare. Just blank, lifeless stare. That looks comfy cozy. Oh, this is wonderful. We'll even be able to have tea. By the way, Sakuya, nothing going on out there? Absolutely nothing going on in her head at all, whatsoever. Have you found a 3-staged outer shell yet? I've been looking, but doesn't this rocket already have a 3-staged outer shell? I mean a container, where we'll put magic power to free us from the curse of gravity. Magic power? There's zero think within her head? Absolutely none. Literally nothing. And it's that magic power that will serve as our rocket's outer shell. Do you mean that what I've been looking for is... Yes, a 3-staged cylindrical magical power. That will be the rocket's propellant. If you're like me, leave the 3 Fairies mangas for last. They're only okay compared to the more interesting ones. I'm not sure. I have no idea what order I'm reading them. I'm just kind of going as I'm told. I was just gonna try to do order like that these came out. I'm afraid I was mistaken. It seems what I'm looking for isn't just a 3-stage outer shell, but a 3-part tube-shaped magical power. Tube mentioned. Tsukasa reference. No way. Tube Fox. I don't really understand. It seems interesting, but the 3-stage business... wait. Why do I have to help out with some yokai's evil plan? Aw, it's okay. Why is Marisa yapping? She's not relevant here. She's not involved here. Go away, Marisa. Her singular brain cell bounces around her head like a DVD screensaver, and she temporarily gains a single thought when it hits the corner. That's the only time that she can form an entire thought. That's the only time there's any sort of active conscious thought going on. Sakuya? Yeah, Sakuya. It looks like Remelia's trying to mess up Yukari's plan. So, it's still basically yokai hunting. Besides, didn't we team up with yokai before to beat those aliens? Well, I suppose you're right. Sakuya's just not allowed to say anything because of Remelia. Remelia will find and beat her ass. Anyways, I still have no idea what you're looking for. I don't really understand that well myself. Well, it appears that we've reached an impasse here. Neither of us know what we're talking about. That's not gonna go great, is it? People forget that this is how the characters are, like, written in canon. Yeah, it's a bit easier to see, like the actual interactions between themselves and other characters. Instead of just, in passing, just random quick little bits of dialogue in the games. This sucks. Hey, Ku, what's up, man? How you doing? How you doing, man? Sakuya's genuinely very quiet. She just sits there and watches and listens and takes in all the information. She's not gonna do anything. Just know that she's watching you. And witty, yeah. This is just what I've been waiting for! Oh. It's just Yomu. Hear what I said? You said something? Wait. In DMs or what? Me mentioned, Yomu mentioned, no way, no way. Where are you? Wait, you're talking in Discord or what? If you type something on, did not go through YouTube? No, YouTube loves to censor anything that's even remotely somehow like able to be misconstrued as something maybe potentially no-no. You gotta like really dumb it down. Need something, Yomo? Oh, you're looking for that rocket fuel, right? And just how do you know about that? Well, you've been looking everywhere, so of course we heard about it. In any case, I have an idea! Send you a screenshot in Discord? Oh my god, yeah, I can see why Discord blocked that one, or not Discord, why YouTube blocked that one out. Like Marisa stealing books from the Scrod Double Minch. Oh, yeah, I've seen some people dismiss character quirk, believing them to just be fanon, but they're actual canon. Like Marisa stealing books from the SDM. Yeah, this is post 7.5, so Sakuya's airhead is... This is post 7.5, so Sakuya's airhead is well documented. Great. We need to make fun of Sakuya being a bit dumb. What was it? Fuck, I just... I'm trying to think of a replacement word. Gooned when Kit's stream opened at the pure beauty of his voice. Because as we all know, very painfully so, I have a very amazing voice. Not remotely weird, annoying, obnoxious, or squeaker-like at all. I have a very normal voice and only speak normally. Since 7.5 will make that text, it's the first appearance that she's an airhead. I hate how people misrepresent Reimu sometimes. She's always portrayed as grumpy in the fanon. There's a difference between being like grumpy and fucking lazy. I imagine the lazy thing is at least true given what I've seen. She just doesn't, she's just not, it's not even that, I think she's just disinterested. I think if anything, she's just disinterested. Is what I'm kind of taking away from this so far. I don't know to what degree lazy she is, but she's definitely some amount lazy. But I think she mostly just doesn't care. She actually just doesn't care, is what I'm kind of taking away from this. A rocket fuel idea from a half ghost? Maybe the force of our bodies giving up the ghost will be the propellant? Is she gonna turn Yomu into rocket fuel? Is she gonna beat the hell out of Yomu and turn her into rocket fuel? Is that what I'm supposed to take away from that? Or perhaps we... Or perhaps we could ride a wave of suicide spirits drifting to heaven? That'd be the end for all of us. That's a great idea! That's an amazing idea. Let's just use the power of people having exploded themselves to propel ourselves far and away to the moon. I love that idea. I think it's amazing. Yeah, Reimu neglects some of the shrine duties, and because of that she's seen as lazy, but she's always working in the yokai extermination department. Yeah, because that's more fun. I imagine that's probably just because it's more interactive. It's more interactive and fun to do. She was being an airhead before with thorium isotopes and casually remarking about carrying a spare sack of knives instead of a change of clothes. Okay. To be fair, the spare sack of knives thing, I get that. I get that. Sometimes you just need a couple of spare knives, okay? That one I'll let pass. The other things, yeah, she's a dum-dum. But for the knives, I get it. I get it. I agree with her. Popped in to say hello to this little fox before sleeping. I am not little, but I am a fox. Hello, okay? Thanks for popping in, bro. I appreciate it. Hope you've been well, man. But that's not it! That's not it! That's not what I'm talking about! It sounds to me like, since you're going to the moon, you've only been investigating things about space and the sky, right? I haven't really been giving it much thought. And I was never looking in the first place. Yoma's always a fun character. She is. You'll enjoy her a lot. I don't doubt this at all. But 7.5 was the first to say it in the game script, as opposed to maybe she was being cool and pretending not to know. Okay. That's the first time Zun confirmed that, yeah, she's a bit of a dum-dum. Rockets are ships that fly through space. In other words, if you're going to look for rocket fuel, you need to look for things that have to do with sailing. With sailing? I mean to delete that. Hang on. Let me try something. I'm trying something. No, it doesn't work here. Oh, on Twitch, even if you delete a message, you can click in the chat box and press up arrow to cycle through your recent messages. On YouTube, you can't do that. That's so sad. I tried to help. I thought you could. Sorry, bro. My bad, bro. I tried. Well, it's alright. Just, it's typing practice. Time to type it again. Best of luck with that, my good sir. You've got to look for something to do with sailing. You've definitely got a point. How? They are both saying words that don't make much of any sense at all. Since there aren't any oceans in Gensokyo, that honestly never occurred to me. What powers a ship will power a rocket, so the power to calm the sea will guide your rocket among the stars. That's pretty sharp. That's what Lady Yuyuko said. I don't know how I'm supposed to read this, like, that's what Lady Yuyuko said, at least. Like, she's going crazy. Or, like, I don't know. That's what Lady Yuyuko said. Like, unsure. Well, I guess we better start researching ships then. Yes. I will research ships. Sounds like Reimu's found something to play around with too. Why is that? Well, I bet you never tried to call on the gods of voyages. Yes? After all, there are no oceans in Gensokyo. That's actually news to me. Maybe I'm a tourist, but the no oceans thing is kind of news to me. I kind of just assumed that there probably was. Someone cut that scene out and use it when making shipping charts? Wait, what do you mean? Sakuya, make sure to block one of her ears so that the information doesn't try to leave. Yeah, holy shit, wait, that's kind of genius. If it's going in one ear and out the other, just say something into one ear, then cover the other ear. I once saw a poll on Reddit that was, which do you like more, Yukari's, Fumo's, or Suku? What the hell is that last one? Me being a Touhou fan of taste answered Suku, and then I saw the actual results of the poll. I don't know what those are, at least by name. Can you send me a picture of those? I don't know what those are. 2% Yukari's, 93% Fumo's, and 5% Suku's. What are those? You don't know what? Not by name, at least. I probably have seen it at some point, but by name, I don't know it. I don't know what that is. Oh. Let's start researching ships then. Seems like a ship fanatics blog heading. You're right. It kind of does. You're right. It kind of does. This guy's a fucking tourist.
All right, buddy. Listen, you're on thin ice, pal. You already said I'm as good as a game journalist at a video game, and now you're out here calling me a tourist. Okay? You're on thin ice, pal. Okay, buddy? Okay, buddy? Hey. You better be careful. You better be real damn careful.
You better run. But you better fucking run. Oh, those things! Oh, those are so cute! They're so stupid looking, but I love them so much! Why did... You guys, low-key? Hang on. Hang on. Robbie just sent me his Wordle for some reason. Robbie just sent me his Wordle for some reason. His Wordle results. What? Why did he send me this? Alright, hang on. Alright, you guys. We're taking a minor detour. We're taking a minor detour here. Alright, you guys. I won't take long. We're seeing what the Wordle is. There's gotta be a reason he's sending me this. Crane. Okay. It has a C, I, N, and an E. And the E is at the end. I mean, it doesn't have an A. Yeah. Thinking that too? Yeah. It's got an E at the end, and it has a C and an I and an N. I'm so smart! I'm so smart! I'm a genius! I'm a genius! I'm so... Got him! Got him! Hang on, let me respond to him. Oh shit, Discord broke. Hang on. Got it before you can get it. Nice. Hell yeah, we got it. Just did it live on stream. Got it in. That was fun. I love how there's like a bunch of Wordle equivalents for different games now. There's a Loldle for League, a Balatrodle for Balatro. I might do this at the end just for funsies, low-key. Is there a Touhou Wordle equivalent? There's gotta be one. There is one. We'll save this for the end. There's one for music. The music test or whatever it was called. I did that on stream before too. If you're talking about the one I think you're talking about, there's actually a really stupid clip where I got two very, very well-known themes mixed up because I was like I'm an idiot. Oh, the Touhou hurdle. That's such a goofy name. I found our 3-staged outer shell. Yomu? Uh-oh. What did you say? It's offline now. No! That's so sad. Did they put up the source code or anything? I doubt it. How many chapters have we managed to read? We are almost done our second chapter for the day. We're at chapter 5 right now. You found our 3-staged outer shell? Yes. So now, our rocket is complete. Just, where did you find it? Look at Happy Patchouli? Dude, I've never seen her this excited. I've never seen her this excited. It's cute, it's cute. Snail's pace, not gonna lie. I mean, truthfully, I'm trying not to go too fast. Because, honestly, I'm like, I don't want to speed run through this, right? I want to take my time and just read through it. It's also just nice getting to chat with chat, because I don't really get to a lot, I feel like. So it's kind of nice to just hang out. Such a rare creature. It is. So, I want to do more just chatting streams, because those are genuinely fun. I'm always afraid that, like, I don't know, I'm gonna be like the only reason I don't do just chatting streams is I'm always afraid that I'll be doing a just chatting stream, and then I'll run out of things to say, which is kind of like really not good. And then, I mean, I'd get better at it the more I did it, but still. So now our rocket is complete. Just where did you find it? Unfortunately, I don't have it with me. It's at the shrine right now. The shrine? I like to imagine that she's not like confused, but she's like, what did you say to me? It's at the shrine? I know it's not how she means it though. And the shell is their lordships of the upper outer shell, the middle outer shell, and the deepest outer shell. What does any of what she just said mean? Alright, fair enough. Together, the three are worshipped as Sumiyoshi, the beloved god of the voyage. Oh, well, originally it went down because the place where all the songs were sourced had all the songs get taken down, but now Glitch just ain't hosting projects at all anymore, so it's really dead. Every time I hear about Glitch, it's like something's going wrong with them. I don't know anything about them, other than there's always something up with them. She attempted to form a competent sentence, a cohesive sentence that makes sense. And she did great. Whatever. I got what you're saying, buddy. Don't worry, buddy. I got you. Saving that. I'm saving that. I remembered. I gotta keep saving the faces. She looks so not happy there. I kind of love it. Well, this is the Glitch from blog / program project host, not Glitchy Animation Studio of TADC fame. Oh, okay. Never mind then. I gotcha. Why does Patchy look so mad? I do not know. She looks extremely pissed, though. Oh. Between salsa, guacamole, and queso, what do you choose? Queso. Paulson. Honestly, I just assumed this. I just chalked it up to the fact that I'm in like shitty Canada. Any guacamole that I've ever had here has always been awful. So if I had actual genuinely good guacamole, it probably would be bad. But being in the hellhole that is Canada, not hellhole. It's not actually that bad. I just like to rant. I just rant on it because I don't know. I feel like it. Being in Canada, you know, I don't really expect to find much of anything like that that's good. In other words, our three-staged outer shell is the god of voyages himself. You can think of spaceflight as just another type of sailing. So, it's fitting that this god's power should become the propellant for our rocket. Well, not bad at all. But how are you going to make that god ride in our rocket? Though, I think I can hazard a guess. Reimu will borrow his power. Reimu will borrow his power. She looked pretty bored when I was at the shrine, so I'm sure she's practicing the invocation right now. The source code is online, might be interesting to fork it and just host it myself. You probably could. You probably should. In other words, that does mean that Reimu will have to ride along with us. Dude, okay, wait, so Yukari tells Reimu to start training, practice being able to, like, work on being able to summon the gods easier, wants to go to the moon, is saying that she doesn't want the Scarlet Devil Mansion guys to make it to the moon, but with Sakuya going out and eventually asking Reimu, Reimu can now use the power of said god, somehow knowing that they would come to that conclusion. And now Reimu's gonna help them go to the moon. So now Scarlet Devil Mansion and Reimu are gonna be at the moon. Brain hurt. Brain hurt. Gotta read all the songlings? It'd be worth it. It'd be funny. That can be improved upon? Yeah, you could probably automate it too. Probably wouldn't be that hard. Bro, Canada's cold. Literally cannot be hell. Wait, one day it'll be hell. The next day it'll be a frozen wasteland. I'm not kidding. Like, Canada's funny because one day it'll be raining like crazy. And then the next day it'll be snowing. And then the next day it'll be a heat wave. And then the next day it'll be hail. And then the next day we'll all be completely submerged and the entire country will have flooded. And then the next day it'll be back to snowing like nothing ever happened. Canada's just funny like that. Canada's just a little bit wacky like that. Like it just kind of happens. In other words, that does mean that Reimu will have to ride along with us. It's much easier to accommodate Reimu than some god. No doubt about it. The three Tube gods, worshipped as the god of voyages. It's perfect, in fact. It's almost too perfect. Forget about Saturn and Apollo. Our plan is guaranteed to succeed if it bears the name of Sumiyoshi. Project Sumiyoshi. At last, we will be able to reach the moon. Oh, what's his name? It was Genki, or what was the other one? It started with a Z, right? I know him as Genki. I don't remember. Thanks for your work. Here's your payment. Goki and Zenki. Okay, I put them together. I mixed them up together. Fucking damn it. I had both of them technically. I'm not coping, you are. Something. I don't know how to read that. Well, since this is Autumn in the Tyrol? Aside from being a continuation of Marissa's Autumn of XXX jokes. Marissa's a bit freaky. Damn! Is Autumn in the Tyrol 1924, a well-known one-act play by Kunio Kishida, an ex-soldier turned writer who was a supporter of the creation of plays for their literary value, as opposed to simple propaganda works. In Japan, the three stars in the Belt of Orion are sometimes regarded as Sokuzutsu no O, Man of the Deep Tube, Nakazutsu no O, Man of the Middle Tube, and Uwazutsu no men of the upper tube. The three gods created as Izanagi bathed to purify himself on his return from the land of the dead. Together, the three outer shell gods are worshipped as Sumiyoshi, a god of good luck and safe voyage. The three Sumiyoshi gods are credited with protecting the voyage of the Empress Jingyu on her voyage to subjugate the Silla Kingdom on the Korean Peninsula. So yes, the whole concept behind the rocket is a pun between a three-staged cylindrical rocket and the three Sumiyoshi gods. I'm assuming that's what that says. There is a shrine dedicated to the Sumiyoshi in Fukuoka near Osaka, named the Sumiyoshi Taisha Shrine. It is well known as one of the sites visited by the titular character in the Tale of Genji. Not as wacky as Tennessee weather. Tennessee might as well be a Scarlet Weather Rhapsody. Is it really? Is it really like that over there? If you hit someone hard enough, it starts raining diamond dust in Tennessee. Yes, yes. What the fuck? That was weird. I alt-tabbed back into the Touhou thing by accident, and there was a Sagime just flying across the screen for some reason. I was confused for a second. So we got the full color now? Damn, this art is actually kind of gorgeous. I actually really like this. I'll zoom out to show that one in a second. This looks so cool. I should try making the Hakurai Shrine in Blender. That'd be fun as hell to do. So hell finally froze over and became Canada? Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. It probably isn't like the weather in Canada. It probably isn't like the Canada weather you describe, but I love joking about Tennessee weather. If the weather's wacky, the weather's wacky. No doubt about it. Like, if it's wacky, it's wacky. Like, stupid up and down weather like that always keeps things interesting, and always some degree of inconvenient. SSIB has some good art. It really does. Someone has already remade the Touhou hurdle on GitHub. Bro. They did it. They done did it. No, zoom out so you guys can see this one fully. This is so pretty. This looks so nice. She may usually be a lazy shrine maiden, but now that she's gotten serious, everything's almost ready. Chapter 6, The Three-God Moon Rocket. It gets rather annoying when all of a sudden we get the summer weather in the middle of winter because some motherfuckers in Memphis decided to start throwing hands. Yeah, it's always, that's like the worst thing. Oh my god. Honestly, some days, like, okay, what am I trying to say? Hang on, I'm brain lagging. Oh my god, oh my god. Think, thunk. What am I trying to say? What am I trying to say? Holy shit, my brain isn't working right now. My brain just shut off. Yeah, I don't know. The worst shit ever is like in the middle of winter, when it's like it's been snowing nonstop for a week, say, and then the next day it's literally like hot enough, like it's like basically spring weather. Hell, it could be summer, go to the beach weather, like. And then the next day it'll be back to snowing nonstop. I'm obviously I'm like very slightly exaggerating this. I'm not providing misinformation on the internet. However, it's sure as hell what it feels like. You really are serious about this, aren't you? That's not like you. It's because three gods are worshipped together as Sumiyoshi. I have to work 3 times as hard as usual. It must be hard on the gods too, with all 3 borrowing the Shrine Maiden's bodies. It must be like having 3 families in the same house. That happens a lot in the world of gods. What a hard life. But it's really strange. I've been wondering, how is it that a Shrine Maiden can borrow a god's power in the first place? Huh? Marisa! You stupid! Marisa, you're so stupid! God forbid somebody makes spell cards real, or else we down here in Tennessee would have to deal with several weather phenomena per second. Hey, I'm just saying. You'd never have a boring day in Tennessee ever again. There'd always be something interesting happening. Just saying. Japanese gods aren't like the gods and spirits you normally think of. There's something interesting about Japanese gods. No matter how many parts they're split into, each has the same amount of power as the original. If there were somewhere for all of them to stay, I'm sure they could multiply infinitely. Huh? So they're good at shadow clone technique? But how can the Japanese gods do something that's so obviously against the laws of nature? Well, we call them gods, but they're mostly divine spirits. And divine spirits are essentially souls, or pure will. The word for willpower has the character for God, and a particular idea can spread within people without weakening. So it could spread forever, couldn't it? Like one time it was snowing and the sky was as blue as ever. God, that would be like are you talking like middle of spring, got the bright blue sky, sunny and all that, but it was still snowing like crazy, you're meaning? Just like those torches, huh? So that means when a god resides within you, I take on that god's personality. That's about it? Huh. It's not like 3 families in the same house. It's like having 3 times as much personality. I like that Marisa face. I like that Marisa face. Well, if you host too many gods at once, they'll start fighting amongst each other, which would be bad. Huh, just like humans. They are more than human, you know. Just look at Kaneko and you'll understand. Hey, just what were those 2 anyways? Can she split herself too? A god that has a body can still split their spirits. The relationship between a god's body and spirit is kind of like with a vengeful spirit. It can divide as much as they want, but the original stays the same. Nah, I think it was still sometime in winter or very late fall. Still pretty wacky though. If it's how I'm picturing you're reading it, then yeah, a little bit wacky. A wee little bit wacky. It'd be nice if she could though. But are you seriously training to go to the moon? Doesn't it seem like fun? Seems like your motives for study keep changing. I wonder where Yukari is, and what she's doing. Oh, do you want to go too? But I don't think the vampire's rocket will be taking any passengers besides me. I will get there. My own way. Your own way. So... You're gonna sneak on board? Hang on. Hang on. I'll shoot that one. I can't do that other laugh right now. Fuck! There, that one. That one works too. Dude, they're just standing there laughing. Oh, oh. This is pretty. Well, isn't this quite the cute design? It'd be nice to spend some time inside before leaving. You can't go inside yet, though. I'm still in the middle of casting magical seals over every inch of the rocket's surface. Uh-oh. She's gonna blow up! She's gonna blow up! Oh, her hand is just... Oh, I see! Well, that's a particularly strong spell. Oh, my hand's gone. It just heals back. Wait, when her hand grows back, are her nails automatically done and painted as well? Have her nails already been done when they grow back? Very important question. If it was middle of spring, I won't be surprised. Honestly, yeah, fair enough. That's what you need a rocket to be cute. Very cute. Just vampire things, for real, man. Convenient if true. Yep, very much so. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised either. But what's that up there? Protective talisman or something? Since we'll be borrowing the power of the 3 Sumiyoshi gods, I thought I'd borrow some style from the shrine. Oh, I see. I would have preferred something more Western, though. Well, rockets aside, with magic, style's important, eh? Eh? Eh?
She said A. Guys, I think Remy is Canadian. I think Remelia might be Canadian. Not to alarm anyone, but there is a very, very good chance that Remy might be Canadian.
Non-zero chance. No way. No way. Canadian Remelia. It's the pride of us magicians to be able to respect and preserve the original while adding our own bit of originality. Should put a little bat sticker on it or something. Canadians seeing their first non-Canadian, getting a lot of Canadian vibes from this. Getting a lot of Canadian vibes from this, eh? Anything can be Canadian if it goes A. If it goes A, it's probably Canadian. I don't know what that means, but just pretend it made sense. That means that our very own style will be born. From that respect of shrines and rockets, would you like a fine vintage wine in celebration before we set off? Hey, what's up, Ninja? Gonna head out, good night, I was here the whole time. Hey, no worries, bro. Thanks for popping in and lurking. I appreciate it. I'll go get some rest, bro. Good night. Laters. I am sure that vintage wine didn't take too long to make, though. That would be splendid. Is that Jinky or Goki? Reimu's still standing here. What are they trying to do here? If they're setting off and Reimu's still all the way over here, they're not actually setting off, are they? Yukari! It's Yukari! The way lies within thee, but thou shalt find it to be long. For even the vampire cannot rely on the outer world's magics. Yeah, only in Gensokyo can all be brought to a close. I love Yukari so much, she's so pretty. It's too far to go to the moon with rockets from outside, but with my powers, the moon is too close. The lunar capital has the same relationship to the rest of the moon as Gensokyo has to the Earth. Burb. Bar fights in Tennessee would very likely look like Touhou 12.3 gameplay. I kind of agree with that. I feel like bar fights in general, no? Or is there something special about Tennessee bar fights we're talking that makes you say this? It could be bar fights in general, no? A rocket from the outside would never find the lunar capital. My own power cannot send another living thing as far as the dark side of the moon. However, a rocket from Gensokyo, perhaps. Because weather changes every 10 seconds. I mean, yeah. I mean, you're in Shine, but I mean, I guess that doesn't matter, does it? Because when you're in the Scarlet Devil, because the Scarlet Devil Mansion is literally an arena that you fight in. And the weather affects there, doesn't it? Pretty sure. What the hell? It's all blown up and stuff. Is what it saw the lunar capital? Huh? Just like humans. They are more than human, you know. Just look at kind of... Oh, that's the same damn panel. I don't care. Cannot escape the Tennessee weather. It follows you inside. The clouds and the sun and the moon all follow you inside. And assuming you don't immediately get fucking, like... You don't immediately, like, evaporate or something. Get incinerated. Yeah, makes sense. About Shadow Clone Technique. Similar to the clone technique, this jutsu creates clones of the user. Unlike the clone technique, these clones are actual copies, not illusions. The user's chakra is evenly distributed among every clone, giving each clone an equal fraction of the user's overall power. The clones are capable of performing jutsu on their own, and can even bleed, but will usually disperse after 1 or 2 solid blows. They can also disperse on their own. About vintage wine, I'm really glad we're being taught about this. A vintage wine is one made from grapes that were all, or primarily, grown in a single specified year. In certain wines, it can denote quality, as in port wine, where port houses make and declare vintage port in their best years. From this tradition, a common, though incorrect usage applies the term to any wine that is perceived to be particularly old, or of a particularly high quality. I'm really glad we're being taught about wine. Vintage wine we're being taught about here. Alright, I think I can do one more. I think I can do one more chapter. Holy shit, this is a long one. Alright. Sound Sinner in blue. The last line of that panel is different. What do you mean? Oh shit, wait. I see the hair, isn't it? The fuck? Why they do that? Why they do that? Yukari Akumo, the yokai of boundaries, appeared before the laid-back tea-drinking Reimu, compelling her to study divination. Reimu went along with it, believing she was merely humoring a whimsical yokai. But in fact, she was playing into Yukari's plans. Yukari, who mounted a failed invasion attempt against the moon over 1,000 years ago, has begun to enlist the assistance of Gensokyo's yokai to try once more. The vampire Amelia heard of her plan and began building a rocket to get to the moon before Yukari, but was unable to find suitable propellant. Yuyuko said she had no interest at all, but she understood Yukari's aim and gave Yomu a message for Reimu. As a result, Reimu began preparation to summon the Sumiyoshi gods to serve as rocket fuel for Remelia's rocket. All the while, fugitives from the moon, Eren and Kaguya, are gauging and preparing countermeasures against the unrest there. Another character tree. Reimu, Shrine Main training by Yukari's suggestion, helped Jade Rabbit? A moon rabbit who fled the moon, entrusted with a letter to Toyohime and Yorihime by Eren. Given a letter by Eren, the sage who fled the moon, living in secrecy. And no, he's Raishin. A rabbit who fled the moon, now living a laid-back life removed from strife. Oh, they also know Kaguya. Former moon princess, former pupil of Eren. Then Watatsuki no Toyohime, leader of the Lunar Defense Corps, and Watatsuki no Yorihime, leader of the Lunar Defense Corps, Toyohime's younger sister. Alright. Weird, awkward panting noises that I'm not gonna do into my microphone. That's how this one starts. More weird, awkward panting noises that I'm not gonna do into my microphone. Pants loudly and obnoxiously. The moon! Alright. How many intro panels do we have? This whole chapter is intro panels. Chapter 7. The Princesses of the Moon. She's made it safely to the moon, but she can't deliver the letter Aaron left with her. Why not? It's said that only after hard work should one enjoy the fruit of one's labor. But when life looks this peachy, it's so hard to resist the temptation. She's gonna fall out the window! She's gonna fall out the damn window! Oh, she's using her fans even. No way, Males in Touhou, right? Right, Males in Touhou, no way. First ever seen. Just a little more. Just a little more. And the road to delicious peaches will open up. Well, that's that. She drops it. You're so stupid. You're so dumb. You're so stupid and dumb. You should be ashamed. You should be ashamed of yourself. The peaches are telling me to work harder. Right. Then, what business does a rabbit like you have with Lady Watatsuki? Technically Genji from the PC98 games. Okay, but he's like a turtle. Isn't he literally a turtle? This is an emergency. I'm under orders from a certain someone. Fine. Then why not show us some proof? Well, For that matter, just who do you serve, rabbit? If I say who I am, they'll know I fled to the earth, and Miss Yagakoro told me not to show anyone her letter. What do I do? Bonk. Genji is an ancient-ass turtle? Yeah. Tutel! No, wait! Tutel! Ha! What is this? Did you just... Why are you stepping on her? Bro, did someone just actually and it wasn't me? Yeah. Yeah, actually? Someone else just actually. What? Lady Toyohime? I was exercising while gathering peaches. I heard a commotion at the gate, so I came to watch, and you just stepped on her? So you just stepped on her! Fun fact, Genji does still exist in Windows Era. Where is he at then? So, whatever were you arguing about? Well, the rabbit that's sleeping at your feet was insisting she had to see you and Lady Yorihime. Here, have a peach. Very kind of her. Very kind of her. Yeah, Rimu's dialogue in Touhou 19 when she beats Yachi? Really? He's in a pond by the shrine, I think, Zun said. What? Wait, retired? Wait, but that's awesome. I didn't know that. I just assumed he also was just like erased by the Windows era becoming a thing. Had I played through the 98 games yet when 19 happened or no? I actually don't remember. I was like just barely starting them or barely... I forget the order that that happened. Mentioned by Rimu in Touhou 19? Gotta pull out the Genji again. Rimu gotta pull out the Genji again. Start fucking people up. That's what you gotta do. Oh, is that all it was? Here. Still stepping on her. Reimu said, a flying green turtle? Why does that bring back memories? Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. So long, Bowser. As Reimu fucking throws Yachi across the room. There's some surprising lore in all those dialogues. I would need to go back and read through them again. Or play the game again, for that matter. Or either or. I want to know how I looped the game that one time so I can do it again. I think it was just getting a draw, I think is what it was. But if I could loop the game forever, that would be so fucking funny. Doesn't that mean... Hang on, chat. Hold up, chat. Doesn't that mean, technically, I have the world record for the longest playthrough by stage number? Like by number of stages played in a story mode run of Touhou 19? When you think about it? Because I've technically played double. I technically played twice as many stages as I was supposed to play to beat that. When you really think about it. Not to be that guy, but I might be a bit of a world record holder. Yeah, I'm awesome like that. I know. My sister. Is that a new pet? The moon princess possessed by divine spirits, Watatsuki no Yorihime. I wish you'd take things more seriously. Unfortunately, she's not a pet. I'm not a pet! She sounds like me, because I'm also not a pet, but I also seem to have to keep reiterating the fact that I'm not a pet. People seem to be convinced that I am one. Sure, the game did it to many others. The question is if anyone else has recorded it. I don't. Not that I've seen. Until someone shows me proof, I'm the world record holder. I'm the world record holder, baby. No one can take that away from me. Until someone shows me proof otherwise, I did it. I won. I'm winning. I'm fucking winning, baby. I'm fucking winning. Wait, are those the peaches that were growing in the garden? She's not gonna be happy, is she? Oh, and I'd wanted to pick them all. And have a party if they'd gotten a bit more ripe. Well, no mind, but please, look at this. A letter. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't like that she's making a shocked look like that. Oh. I see. I'm so glad Miss Yagakoro has been doing well on the Earth. She fled to the Earth, but will she be forgiven? No matter what happens, she's our beloved teacher. A lowly Spyro understands not the Phoenix's aspirations. It's less cute, Yuyuko, and less cute Sanyo. True. True, actually. I kinda see it. Dude, Sanyo and her stupid gambling game in the Kokoro game. Blooming Soul, that's what it's called. Her stupid gambling game. From our perspective, she's been exiled to the Earth, but we don't believe that she's done anything wrong. Of course, officially, as leader of the Moon's agents, she's a foe we must absolutely capture. But having said that, I'm sure that day will never come. When the silent center is blue, I love gambling! Bow, aw dang it. Let's go gambling! Bow, aw dang it. However, you must be punished for fleeing to the Earth. What? But why? Aren't the moon rabbits bound to fulfill a certain duty? If you run away to avoid that duty, of course you will be punished for it. You must have been assigned to pound mochi. Why are they laughing like that? Your punishment will be to live in this palace and protect the moon with us. There's no point in sending you back to Pound Mochi, is there? To everyone else, you'll be our new pet. From now on, your name is Raisin. Oh my god, I know now. Oh my god, I know now. That's what? That's so crazy. That's why there's a second Raisin for no reason? That's the name of my pet who ran away to Earth long ago. Oh my god. You must pull in the Kanto 9 banner as I have the what? Pull on the what banner? I think it suits you well. Thank you. Hang on. She's actually cute though. She's actually she's cute. That's so crazy. Aren't we ever so nice? Well, Miss Yagakoro did trust her with her letter. I think she told her it'd all turn out alright if she did, though. But, you know, this will draw attention to us as leaders of the Moon Rabbits. Oh, don't worry. Person number 2 is very cute. She is very cute. Remember, these are times of unrest on the moon. We can never have enough helpers. My sister, I've been wondering. Yes? Haven't you eaten too many peaches? Nom 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 nom. Miss Yagakoro isn't here now, so you haven't been watching your sugar intake. She just likes peaches. Leave her be. That's okay. I'll be exercising a lot with my new pets. Excuse me? Excuse me? I wasn't expecting the shit to get that freaky. What the hell? Isn't it nice to finally understand? It is very nice to finally understand. I'm a little more concerned at the moment though with the fact that she's talking like this. I'm kidding. Oh, that's so fucking stupid. Freak. 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 Fucking freak. What the hell is it? Did she throw something go flying? 1. Why does it say 1? What? Is this like magic to see how many times a letter has been opened? Good. Nobody's read it. Well, it's been over 1,000 years since we got a letter from Miss Yagakoro. I wonder what she's writing to us about. 1! 1! I can't wait to read it. I'd be more than happy to welcome her, if she's coming back to the moon. Me too. Bro doesn't know the joke. I'm a little clueless. I'm a little bit clueless. Oh. Oh. That look. That look. What could she have written to darken the mood so... Or what could she have written to darken the mood so... Silent Sinner in Blue. It's winter. I bought a little futon, so I drew a picture like that up there. I just wanted to laze around drinking sake and rolling around in it. I want to go to Shikoku. It's too late this year. Maybe next year. 2007! December 9th. That was fun. That was fun. Alright, before I go, we'll take an extra minute to do this for funsies. So on chapter 8 next time. Oh, but we'll take a minute to do this. Just because. I want to try the Touhou. Do hard. I just gotta guess the character. Really guessing beta. Oh, the next reset's in 45 minutes. Oh, midnight. Yeah. Game, stage, location, colors, Fumo, species. What? Yes or no? Do they have a Fumo? Nearly 20 years old. Jeez, yeah. Yeah, honestly, fucking 19-year-old like shit we're reading. All right, type a name. Yukari. Okay, wait. Nodding and Sokyo, colors are wrong. Has a Fumo, so they don't have a Fumo. They are not a yokai. They are not a phantasm stage, and they are in a game that came out after 7. Okay. Oh shit. You're right. My bad. Move that. Oh shit. Here, we'll zoom it out. I'll zoom it out. There you go. There you go. So they came out after 14.5. What was Raiko doing that? Raiko. Where? Who else could it be? So Nagan Sokyo, not on the outside world. I started floating the top. Oh yeah, that's why I got distracted by earlier. Sagame did that too. Oh my god. Shimata, go away, Shimata. I'm pretty sure I know who this is. No? Oh, she has a Fumo? Came out after 15. Is later in the game than the stage 3 mid-boss, but before a final boss. Probably jousting with Sagame, probably. The colors... Okay. Purple isn't it. Red has to be it. Okay, wait. Red and black are common colors here. Okay. Came out after 12-15. Red and black are common colors. '16 has Eternity, Sakata, on the bitch with the hat, Imagumu. What is her name? Is it one of the backup dancers? That's the green one. What's the other one's name? No, wait. How did I spell it? Fuck, I'm fucking dumb. Wait, who is the other one? What's the other one's name? Oh, Satono. Satono. No, that's... Oh, I thought it was red for some reason. Okay. Touhou 17 has... Oh my god, I don't remember the names. I don't remember their names. The dumb baby. The dumb dead-on-dead baby. The fucking cow. Trying to think who else it could be. Who has red and black? Oh! Saki! It's gotta be Saki. No? Okay, Touhou 16. Okay, so it is a Touhou 16 character. Red and black. Okay. Touhou 16. Oh, 15.5 though, too. No, who would it be in 15.5? There can't be anyone there. It isn't Sakata, is it? Okay, it is Touhou 16. They do not have a Fumo. What is Jimitsu Miraku from 16.5? No, I just guessed Sakata. It's Touhou 16. Who in Touhou 16 has red and black? Oh, not black. Black isn't a color. Red. It is wearing red. What is the girl with the straw hat? What's her name? Not the straw, fuck, what's her fucking name? I'm blanking, I don't remember her name. Narumi, thank you. Nareko? Wait. Oh. Narumi, it's gotta be Narumi. Hey, there we go. Are the difficulties lunatic? What's lunatic? Is it gonna be the same thing though? Okay. We'll do this and then it'll end. You got Lunatic in 4? I already wasted 2 guesses. After 7, before 16, they... Above Phantasm, and have a Fumo. What? Who the hell? What counts as being above Phantasm? Above Phantasm? What the fuck? Wait, above Phantasm? What the fuck? Final counts final stage as above Phantasm? That's odd. Okay. So it's a final boss? I don't really have much to go off of here. The colors... Yellow, purple, white, and gray, red, black. Both are partial. It's mysterious. Touhou. Oh. Kaguya. No, it's not Kaguya? Okay. After 7, before 8, 7.5. The final boss of 7.5. Wait, I'm low-key scared I'm gonna... Okay. It just gave you it, yeah. Yeah, it just gave it away so hard there. Above 7, below 8, and it's gotta be a final boss. Okay, who do we think is the theoretical best opener for Touhou? Side note, if you don't start with your favorite Touhou, you're a sweat and a tryhard, and I don't like you. Opener, your first guess. Who gives you, hypothetically, the most information from a single guess? Let's try it. Yeah. I imagine... DC98 Reimu. It's gotta be like one of the middle games, because that effectively cuts off half the roster on its own. I mean, okay. Hypothetically speaking, right? I think a stage 3 or 4 boss, because, or from like something like Touhou, I'll go 12, something like that, because with spin-offs and stuff. Because there's more spin-offs early on than later, right? Am I crazy? The Yomu Gambit never fails me, hypothetically. I just learned about this. Went Reimu Windows, Totetsu, Aya, so my clues were in between Touhou 6 and 9. Got a green location from Aya on Yokai Mountain, and there were literally no other characters there in those games. True. Enoko! And now by location. So we'll say a Touhou 12 character, 11 or 12 character. Yokai Mountain, I guess? Gensokyo. No, Gensokyo. Who's the stage 3 and 4 boss of Touhou 12? I'm blanking. Bro, is Murasa like a goated opener? Is she a goated first guess? Ichirin and Murasa? Okay, where are those two at? Where would they be listed as? What's Ichirin's species? I have no idea. Because I think Yokai gives you more info than Ghost. Probably. I'm fucking no species stand user. For fucking real, dude. Dude, for fucking real. Can I see it on here? The Touhou Dex? Collecting locally in this browser? Oh. Well, I'm literally in an incognito tab too. That sucks. Doing normal mode and I'm scared I can get this in 3. I should do smart. What's even the difference? Speed mode. Supposed to finish faster than your opponent? Guess with an image that reveals itself. It's not gonna give me porn, is it? What? What am I even guessing here? Oh, just the character? Junko? Holy shit, you're a genius. Holy shit, you're actually a genius. Very Phantasm. Okay, final boss. Either... Okay, it's a final boss after Touhou 7. Has either yellow, purple, or white in their color schemes. It's not Aiki, is it? Oh, that counts as not. That counts as a 9? What? And that's above it? That's above the final boss? What the fuck? Okay. Blue, black, or green are also possible colors, and they also don't have a Fumo. So it could be a more recent character. Weird that Aiki's kind of is not for stage. Yeah, it is weird. Oh, Oku would have a Fumo. I'm a dumbass. Whatever, I'll say it was for information. It was to get information. This is so unfortunate because there's green, green, but then white, white. So white and green, one or both of them could be a... Zamu, for example, did her on a different difficulty, has her stage of final. That's so weird. It's so goofy. Keiki? After 17. Above Phantasm, above 6. Oh, so it's a spin-off. One of the final... In yellow... Yellow... Okay, yellow and green? Is that what it's telling me? Just throw out that motherfucker from Touhou 20 has the badass wings. Who? Oh, I don't know her name. I just know that my first instinct when I saw her was to call her a gilf. Arya, thank you, thank you. Before 20, after 17. What are the 17 spin-off or spin-offs after 17? What is there after 15.5 for spin-offs? Yuma? Oh, Yuma might be it. No. Okay, so it can't be the gray. Has red showed up? Red has not showed up. Blue. Green. And white? We'd have blue, green, and white. I don't think she would be counted as this, but I'm gonna try it anyways. Oh, it's just fucking green. Well, I know it's a fucking green. Because of the one spin off the 100 Black Market. Touhou 19. Oh, it's gotta be Zanmu. It's gotta be Zanmu. What? Okay, it is 19. Okay. I got this. Another color palette of green, blue, and purple? What? Are you kidding me? I guess the blue. I guess the blue. Stage penultimate. Okay, buddy. Chiari? Holy shit, that was hard. Y'all had to help me with that one. That was hard. Oh my god. Alright, alright. Alright. That was fun though. But low key, okay, low key. I think it might be fun to do this at the end of reading streams or Touhou streams, one of the two. This might be a fun one. Try the images. I did one of the images. Check Discord. So, what the fuck? Why are they listed as being above Zanmu? That's so weird. The cover blur? That was easy. I'm a genius. I am an indisputable genius. Oh, this might be loud. We'll hope it's not. Please don't be loud. You guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm drawing a massive blank right now and it's pissing me off. I'm drawing a massive blank right now and it's pissing me off. Fucking damn it. Okay. It's not you, is it? Okay, it is you. What? That was easy. Dude, these were like stupidly easy. I was confused. I thought this shit bugged or something. Oh, it's got a little music too. All right. Touhou 7. Run. White and or yellow. Alice. Final answer, Alice. Wait. Okay, wait. What? Stage 4 is the Prism Rivers. Stage 5 is Yomu. It can't be Yomu. Yuko, it can't be Yuko either. No, Yuko... It could be. No, Yuko has a Fumo though. Lily White? Lily White's a good one. Lily White's a good one. Genius. Genius. Nice. Alright. Music Phantasm? I'm blanking. How'd you get the Phantasm? I don't know. want a hint? I might need one. I might need one. What degree of trauma has this character inflicted me with? Saw her today, and I'm like, oh, it's you! Ah! It's a good theme. I don't remember who it was for. Forgot about that. Alright, mute that. Put this back on. Honestly, I'm gonna make a conscious effort to try and do the Touhou at the end of the streams. That actually was pretty fun. Peak stream, thanks, bro. I appreciate it, bro. Tonight was fun. Tonight was very fun. All right. It is getting a little bit late for me. It is 11:40 p.m. So I am going to have to get ready to head out. Like I said, I'm going to try to do the Kokoro game, the Blooming Shoal video game tomorrow, if I can, since I didn't get to do it yesterday. I'm gonna be going back to Resident Evil again this week as well. I have a couple other games that I want to try to do. I have a Repo Collab on Friday, I'm pretty sure it was, as well. So yeah, that's all gonna be a lot of fun. And then aside from that, it's obviously very dependent on how much I actually can stream this week. Because obviously my schedule's really messed up. I had a hell of a fucking week last week, is why I kind of disappeared for a bit. But it's alright. It's alright! We chilled. But yeah. Yeah. I am going to head out for now. What's your plan after Blooming Soul? I have no idea. I still need to finish, the one I didn't get to do the extra stage. I didn't get to do that yet. I keep forgetting to do that. I'll find a time to do that too. It'll have to be a day when I have more, like energy, mentally. And I'm not exhausted, I'm not tired. It's honestly low-key kind of part of the reason I haven't finished it yet. Just because I've been sleepy. Very sleepy and tired. Yeah. I'm gonna head out for now. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and hanging out with me. I very, very much appreciate it. I had a lot of fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed as well. And, yeah. I'll see you guys next time, alright? Okay? Alright, okay. Bye-bye! Laters, everyone! Bye-bye! Laters, everyone. Unfriendly reminder, I'm in your walls. You're not safe.